Live from Television City in Hollywood, Arid Cream Deodorant, America's largest selling deodorant, presents Meet Millie. Created by Frank Galen. Starring Florence Hallev as Mama, Marvin Kaplan as Alfred, and Elena Verdugo as Millie. A gay comedy about the life and loves of a Manhattan secretary in the state of Texas. The great state of Texas.
Oh, Mama on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is seen more than one human being. The gal can go crazy all day.
Yippee! Ride 'em, cowboy!
Well, hop along, Prince Meadow.
Hi, Mrs. Branson.
What are you so happy about?
Oh, one of the cowboys was teaching me how to use a lasso. Rope. This. I'll show you. Here. Now, you just keep your eyes on that chair. Huh? What's this?
Yeah. This time, why don't you let the rope throw you? It might work better that way, you know.
Don't worry. You'll see. You still got your eyes on that chair?
Maybe it just works with cows.
Yeah. Hey, would you mind galloping around the room?
Now look! Why don't you gallop down to the Bureau of Missing Persons and see if you're on the list?
Gosh, it's good to hear you say that, Mrs. Branson.
Huh?
Oh, it's not up to your usual standard. But after the way you've been moping and sulking and brooding ever since we came to Texas...
Hey, what's this about brooding and sulking who?
Me, I gotta do something to keep from being bored to death.
Well, it's your own fault. Now, there are lots of things to do around the ranch.
Like what?
Well, hey, why don't you come horseback riding with me?
Horseback?
Yeah, we'll go down to the general store and get your riding habit.
No, thanks. I'll stick with the walking habit.
Yeah, it'll be easier on the horse, too.
Gee, Mama, if you don't want to go riding, there are lots of interesting things to do around the ranch.
Yeah, have you seen them brand the steers?
Have you seen them mow the alfalfa?
Have you seen them feed the horses?
Now ask me if I've seen that two-headed pig that rides the bicycle.
Have you seen that two-head... No, where?
Oh. I don't see how anybody could be bored in this wonderful country. The mountains, the trees, the gorgeous sunsets.
Deal.
Don't you like the outdoors at all?
I love the outdoors. Only find some way of bringing it indoors. Honey, for 25 years, I've been a housewife. I'm no lady of leisure. I'm used to doing things, cooking, cleaning,
Look,
mending.
Mama, Mr. Weems has Jenny, the housekeeper, for all those things, and as long as we're his guests...
I know, but you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Well, I don't know. Hey, if you applied yourself, I bet you could learn to bring the evening paper in between your teeth.
No. Look, sweetie, it's only temporary. As soon as Mr. Weems opens his office, I'll be working. We'll get a place of our own, and you can do anything you want.
Yeah, sure, honey. Now, you go along for your ride. I'll be all right.
I had a girl. I'll see you later.
Wait a minute, Millie. I'll walk you part of the way. I want to stop and see the new milking machine.
Hey, I hear they're terrific. Increases each cow's output from 6 to 10 pails a day.
Is that all? I could have told them how to do that without a machine.
Really?
Sure. Just use smaller pails.
Bye, Mama.
Bye.
I could jump off a cliff. I'm bored just that stiff. I need a ranch, like a hole in the head. I can't pull a sow. Can't milk a cow. All I wish is that I could drop dead. Hello, Jenny.
What do you think you're up to?
Well, I didn't have anything to do, so I thought I'd just rearrange things a little bit.
Well, I'm the housekeeper here, and I like it the way it was.
And I think you have very good taste. I'll put everything back. There we are.
Shall we go round again?
Oh, you,
Yes, and the next time you have nothing to do, please don't do it in here.
Good morning, good morning. biting Jenny. Whatever it is, I bet she bites it back.
I was just moving some stuff around. She got sore. Mr. Weems, Mr. Boone, what do you do for excitement here?
Oh, I get up in the morning, have a good breakfast, and go out and look at the cowgirls. By then it's time for lunch. After lunch, I go out and look at the cowgirls, have dinner, and go out and look at the cowgirls.
Is that all you ever think of? Food?
Well, not really.
I'm just going nuts around this place. At the rate I'm going, if a man comes around tomorrow and says he's Napoleon, don't send him away. By that time, I'll be Josephine.
I'll tell you what, I've hired a car for this afternoon. I'm going to drive in town and take a look at the new factory site. You're more than welcome to come along.
Really?
Well, I'll be very happy to have you.
Well, gee, I certainly appreciate this, Mr. Boone.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. I've been looking for someone to share the expenses.
What?
Well, we'll split it 50-50. You take care of the gas and oil, I'll take care of the air and water.
Do you mean to tell me
That's
that
a joke, Mrs. Bronson. I'm joking. The tank is filled.
Oh, well, that's better.
Yes, there'll only be a nominal charge of 10 cents a mile.
Well, of all the...
Folks, howdy.
Oh, hello, E.K.
I hope you're all enjoying this wild and woolly west where men are men, and you just do the best you can, Boone.
Where?
Oh, that was just a little joke for Mama's benefit.
Oh.
She's been looking the mite down in the dumps lately.
Oh.
But I got something that ought to cheer you up, Mama.
Yeah?
They're throwing a big dance at the schoolhouse tomorrow night.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of bachelors there. I just know you're going to have a good time.
Well, I certainly intend to. I might even dance.
Oh, well, you know, perhaps I may mosey down there myself. There'll probably be a lot of very pretty young girls there.
Well, don't feel too badly about it, Mr. Boone. There'll probably be a couple of old battle axes there for you.
A couple? Are you bringing someone?
The way you've been... Oh, you want me, Jenny?
Well, I just got a call from my sister in Dallas, and she's getting married tomorrow, and she wants me to come on down for the wedding.
Getting married tomorrow and calling you today?
Well, probably doesn't want to wait till the last minute, eh, Jenny? Perhaps I'd better mosey.
It was supposed to be next month, but her boyfriend just got called into the Army, so they're getting married tomorrow.
Well, there's nothing like getting your basic training early.
Well, so I was wondering if I
Yeah,
could...
you was wondering if you could go. Well, of course you can. What you all waiting on?
But who's going to take care of the house while I'm gone?
Oh, I'll get some woman from town.
Wait a minute. What about me? I'd be glad to take over until Jenny gets back.
Mama, you're a guest here.
And you're the host, and you're supposed to keep your guests happy. You know, I've been dying for something to do, and if it's all right with you, Jenny.
Well, considering the way I chewed your head off before, I think that's downright neighborly.
A little harder, and I've been out of the neighborhood completely. It's all set, Mr. Weems?
Well, okay, but it's only fair to warn you, it won't be easy.
Oh.
It'll be a long day, Mrs. Bronson. You have to start early in the morning.
I'm used to that. I get up at 8 o'clock every day.
8 o'clock? Breakfast is at 4:30. On the nose.
The doctor's advice. You're in excellent health, but a word of caution. There's no need for you to take laxatives regularly.
No?
No. 5 New York doctors now have proved you can break the laxative habit. 83% of the cases tested did it. So can you.
But how?
Stop taking whatever you now take. Instead, do this. Every night for 1 week, take 2 Carter's little liver pills. Second week, 1 each night. Third week, 1 every other night. Then nothing. Every day, drink plenty of liquids. Put yourself on schedule.
But how can Carter's help break the laxative habit?
Because Carter's little liver pills not only relieve irregularity, they also improve the flow of liver bile that's needed for natural regularity. When worried, overeating, or overwork gets you off stride temporarily, take Carter's temporarily and don't get the laxative habit. Get Carter's little liver pills, only 43 cents, and break the laxative habit.
Oh, Mama, it's 4 o'clock. Mama, time to get up.
4 o'clock? You have to wake me up in the middle of the night to tell me it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's your idea to be a housewife again. Oh, come on. Let's go up. Got a busy day ahead of you.
Yeah, a busy day. I better get some sleep.
Come on, you gotta get up. The men will be coming in pretty soon.
Don't be silly. No living beings up at this hour. That must be a recording. Else that rooster needs a psychiatrist.
Now, listen, Mommy, you promised Jenny that you'd take over for... So you might as well snap out of it and get started.
Oh, me and my big, fat, neighborly mouth.
That's right. But now that you volunteered, at least you have to give the men the breakfast. And then we're going to tell Mr. Weems to go into town and get somebody else to do the rest of the work.
Oh, no, Millie. I want to work. It's just that I thought I was taking over for a housekeeper, not a night watchman.
I still think it's too much work for you.
No, I'll be all right. Air raid!
No. That's breakfast gone. Mama, the men are going to be coming in for breakfast any minute. Look, I'm going to go get dressed and start the stove.
All right.
Now, don't you dare go back to bed.
No. As soon as I pull myself together, I'll be right down.
Mama! You haven't gone back to bed, have you?
What bed?
Because I'm warning you, Mama, that if you go back to sleep...
Millie, how can anyone sleep standing up? Shut up.
Hi, Millie.
Hi, Albert. Hey, what are you doing up so early?
Oh, I've been up every morning since we came to Texas.
Really?
I like to climb up on the bunkhouse roof, look out over the rolling plains, and meditate on life's problems.
Oh, sweetie, what kind of problems have you got?
Well, how to cope with man's inhumanity to man, how to achieve everlasting peace, how to keep from falling off the roof.
Are you sure you didn't?
That's a fine way to talk to me after I came to help with the breakfast.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, honey. You can start by slicing the bread.
Yeah. Say, where's your mother? I thought she was going to make breakfast.
Oh, she'll be along.
Had trouble getting up this morning, huh?
Oh, on the contrary, she did it 8 times. But I think she... Mama!
Oh, well, good morning.
Mrs. Brunson.
Mama, you didn't even get dressed.
I did so get dressed.
You're a little late for Halloween.
But I distinctly remember putting on a...
Oh, Mom. Hey, there are the men. Alfred,
Yeah.
you go in there and find out how many there are and get their orders.
Gotcha.
Mommy, you look over these flapjacks and I'll take care of the...
Okay.
I think you're going to have to put on another batch. Those look like they're done.
Yeah, well, thanks for helping me out, dear. And after breakfast, I'm going to do everything myself. Now, if Jenny can do it, so can I.
Yes, Mama.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
We got a little hungry, and Jenny never seemed to mind if we sort of helped ourselves.
Well, if it's all right with Jenny, it's all right with me.
Oh, my friends call me Slim. Excuse me, ma'am.
Here.
That's all right.
You are going to divide this with the rest of the fellas, aren't you?
Heck no, I'll be coming back for seconds.
Here.
Please, no bread. I don't wish any starch.
Tapeworm must have a tapeworm.
Well, come on, let's get busy.
Yeah, okay.
Get started.
Morning, ladies.
Oh, good morning.
Hey, where's all the grub?
Well, we'll have it right away.
Yeah, but I'm hungry.
Well, maybe Slim will let you sit up and beg while you're waiting. Well, come on, dear. You make some more eggs,
All right.
and I'll get started with this.
Okay, Alfred, more eggs.
More eggs.
Right.
You're sure you don't want these?
No, thank you, ma'am. I kind of lost my appetite. You see, Jenny always had breakfast ready at 4:30 on the nose, and I just ain't used to eating so late.
Well, just think of this as a midnight snack.
Yes.
Well, come on. Here we go again. Alfred, more eggs.
Wait, just a minute.
Oh, okay.
Might as well eliminate the middleman. Well,
Hey,
Thank you, ma'am. It's very good.
Thank you, ma'am. That's very nice of you.
Oh, boy. Thank heavens, breakfast is over.
One more order, Mrs. Bronson.
Oh, no.
4 eggs, a ham steak, 6 slices of bacon, half dozen sausages, and a stack of flapjacks.
Are you kidding?
Boy, that tops them all. Who's the pig that ordered that?
Me?
You just have to get it yourself. I'm not doing another thing in this kitchen this morning.
Mama?
While the cat's away, the mice act like rats.
Mama, haven't you done enough for one morning? You could leave the house cleaning till this afternoon.
Well, if Jenny can do it all in one morning, so can I.
Honey, if you keep on like this, you're not going to have strength enough for the dance tonight.
That's right, Mrs. Bronson. You're not as young as you used to be, and even if you were, you'd be pretty old.
Well, it's all right. I'm finished. Gee, I am a little tired. Whew, that breakfast. I don't think I washed so many dishes in my life.
I know I've never wiped as many.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired myself.
You, what did you do?
Think it was easy watching? I thought you would never get finished.
Oh.
Now we can sit back and relax for a while.
Yeah, and it sure is a wonderful feeling. Nothing to do until lunchtime.
Man, it's here. An utterly new kind of shave, a 24-hour shave. It's Rise, the self-rising lather, America's #1 speed shave. Now keeps you looking close-shaved, clean-shaved all day, all night. Unlike any other lather or brushless, Rise is super pressurized, creates millions of tiny bubbles, millions more than any other shaving cream. Its self-rising lather makes your whiskers stand up straight, soaks them soft down to the base, so your razor actually cuts them off at the skin line. Smoothly, comfortably. Doesn't it stand to reason when you shave your whiskers closer, you stay clean-shaved longer? And here's the big bonus. Only Rise gives you built-in aftershave comfort, combats razor sting and burn, leaves your skin feeling smooth, comfortable. Enjoy this new, exciting 24-hour shave. Look close-shaved, clean-shaved all day, all night. Get Rise, America's #1 shave, only 69 cents.
We're improving, honey. It's 4 o'clock. The lunch dishes are done. The dinner roast is in the oven.
And you're going to lie down on the couch till dinner time.
Yes, Millie.
I want you to enjoy the dance tonight.
Oh, don't worry. After a couple of hours' rest, Bertha's bustle will be ready for the tussle. Hey, if you like it? No, sir. Oh, blanket, say, I'm glad you reminded me. I completely forgot about Bessie.
Bessie? Bessie who?
I don't think she has a last name. She's one of Mr. Weems' cows.
Oh. Mama, you have been working too hard.
No, you see, dear, Bessie's expecting a little bundle from Cow Heaven, see? And Jenny asked me to cover up towards evening so she wouldn't catch cold.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, never mind. I'll get it.
Oh, thanks.
Where will I find the maternity ward?
Well, Bessie's in the little barn next to the pump house.
Oh, okay, I'll get you the blanket. Now you take it nice and easy, honey, and try to get a nap.
Oh, don't worry. Boy, I couldn't be moved from this couch by a team of wild horses.
Oh, Miss Bronson.
Here comes the lead horse now. What is it, Slim?
Well, Jenny always did our mending, and seeing as you're sort of taking her place,
Yes?
well, could you mend a little rip in my pants?
Okay.
The needle and thread are over there in the drawer dresser.
Can't let Jenny down. Now, where's that little rip? Little rip? You could drive a herd of cattle through there.
Somebody tried.
Look, couldn't this wait till tomorrow?
Well, I need them for the dance tonight.
Can't you wear the pants you have on?
Those are my good ones.
Miss Bronson?
Just call me Jenny.
Well, Jenny, Miss Bronson,
Yes, Red.
would you give me a haircut?
What?
Well, Jenny always cuts our hair before we go to a dance.
Yeah, but I didn't go to barber college. I barely made it through high school.
Well, don't you worry none about that, ma'am. The clippers are...
I know. They're over here in the desk.
But what about my pants?
Oh, now, Slim, your pants won't run away. Me, I got to get a haircut, run into town to pick up my boots and gas up the car. Come on, Miss Bronson, take me first, huh?
Okay, Red.
Now, Miss Bronson, Red could go to the party without his hair cut. But how would I look without my pants?
Mama, I thought you were going to take a rest.
How can I rest while Jenny's still got work to do?
What?
Honey, will you finish up this sewing? It's a hole surrounded by a pair of pants.
Mama!
Look, honey, I started this job and we're gonna finish it.
Very well.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, here goes. I just want to warn you, this is your head, while it still is.
That's all right, Miss Bronson. I trust you. Clip away.
Shine, mister?
Alfred, don't bother the customers.
Mrs. Bronson, you just gotta iron my shirt right away.
What?
I need it for the dance tonight. The ironing board.
Don't tell me that's in the desk.
No, ma'am, it's right behind it. I'll get it for you. Alfred, would you mind picking up the iron and bringing it over for me, please?
Sure enough.
Will you hurry, Mrs. Bronson? It'll only take a minute.
All right.
Hey, what about my haircut?
Millie, will you finish up this haircut? Just take a little bit more off his left ear. Under his left ear.
But what about my pants?
Oh, well, Alfred, you take the haircut. Millie, you take the shirt.
Wait.
No, wait a minute. You take the pants, and I'll take the shirt. Okay. Alfred, the haircut.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not me! What's the matter with you?
My horse Tony just throwed a shoe.
Oh, no.
Hey, come on, Mama. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah, well, I'm doing as best I can, honey.
I'll bet that we've missed half of the dance already.
I hope it's the first part. The second part is always better.
Here I am. Boy, what a day.
Yeah, well, let's get out of here before something else happens.
What can happen? Everyone's at the dance.
Oh, Miss Bronson, it's Bessie the cow.
Huh?
She's making noises like she's going to have her calf. You better call the vet right away.
Oh.
There's his number.
Okay.
No, I'll call you and Alfred wait for me in the car.
All right, dear.
Miss Bronson, you better get out to Bessie right now in case the vet don't get here in time.
Me? What about you?
Well, I'm late picking up my girl for the dance. I'll see you later.
Millie, hurry up with the doctor or I'll be a stalk for a cow. What? Now, take it easy, Bessie, old girl. The doctor is on his way.
What do we do if he's late?
How should I know?
Hey, if only we could get her into a taxi cab. Babies are always born there, and the cab driver knows exactly what to do.
Will you go look around and see if one of the cowboys is still on the ranch?
Good idea. Are you sure you don't want me to boil water or get us some towels?
Alfred, just go look for help.
Okay.
I know how you feel, Bessie, dear. I felt the same way when I had Millie. By the way, is this your first? I thought so. Say, have you thought of a name for the baby yet? I always said if I had another girl, I'd call her Gwendolyn. It's such a pretty name. Gwendolyn Gainsey, not bad, huh? Just a suggestion.
Mama!
Here, dear. Well, did you reach the doctor? What'd he say?
Baby, he wasn't home.
Oh.
I called several other ranches and he wasn't there either, but
Millie, what are we going to do? I think that last moo just meant something.
just find the doctor.
I told you we should have seen that movie, not as a stranger. Did you reach anyone on the ranch?
No, not a soul.
Oh.
But I saw the bull walking up and down in the pasture. I think he wants to know if it's a boy or girl.
You'll soon find out.
Good evening, I'm Dr. Higgins.
Oh, you're just in time. You saved my life.
we think Bessie's about due.
Yeah.
Well, I thought she might be, so as long as I was in the neighborhood, I thought I'd come in.
Are you sure you don't want me to boil water and get some towel?
That won't be necessary.
All right.
Take it easy, Bessie, dear. You're in good hands now.
Say, Bessie's already had her calf.
What?
Looks like about an hour or two ago.
Bessie, why didn't you moo me the good news?
It's a beautiful brown-eyed girl.
Millie! Millie, I'm a grandmother at last.
Your granddaughter's doing just fine. She had a little bit of milk now.
Oh, fine.
Do you want me to burp her?
I want to compliment you, ma'am. You've done a fine job.
Oh, I didn't do any... I did?
You've been a great help to Bessie.
Well, really,
Besides, I like a woman who can do other things besides look pretty.
Oh, Doctor. Oh, allow me. This is Alfred Prinsmetal.
Howdy.
My daughter, Millie.
Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Bertha Bronson, single widow. Millie, dearest, why don't you and Alfred run along to the dance? I'll stay here and help the doctor. In the case Bessie should have another calf. Or something.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Now, come on, Alfred.
All right.
Well, I'm all finished. Bessie made it easy for me. Besides, I was planning on going to that dance tonight myself. Do you, have an escort?
I do now.
Ma'am, you know, you remind me of my late wife.
Oh?
Ah, there was a jewel. Getting up every morning at 4 o'clock, cooking breakfast for all those ranch hands, washing
And now here is Bob Shepard with an important message about Zeramin, another fine product by our alternate sponsor, the makers of Geritol.
Well, friends, if you suffer from common rheumatic and arthritic-like pains due to stiff aching joints, try Zeramin. Now, Zeramin must give you more complete overnight freedom from these common rheumatic and arthritic-like pains or your money back. Zeramin is entirely different from ordinary pills or capsules. You see, Zeramin is actually a pill within a pill. When you take Zeramin, immediately the outer pill begins to dissolve, rushing soothing medication to painful spots, bringing effective temporary relief just where you need it. Then in 2 to 3 hours, the inner pill sends more relief to painful joints and tissues. Now that's why Zeramin brings more complete overnight freedom from common rheumatic and arthritic-like pains. And Zeramin is safe, even for those with heart condition, high blood pressure, or excess weight, because it contains no sodium. Take as directed. If pain persists, see your doctor. Get Zeramin for more complete overnight freedom from pain of stiff aching joints or your money back.
You know, it's sometimes easy to shrug off somebody else's problem with the phrase, who cares? But for youngsters who need homes, for the elderly or the sick, you do care. You prove you do when you give generously to the United Fund or Community Chest. Give because you believe in helping people and because you want to make your own town a better place to live in. Give the United Way with one annual gift that provides an answer to who cares. You care. Prove it. Give the United Way.
Meet Millie is brought to you by the makers of Nair, the new hair-removing lotion.
Just wipe Nair on, wipe hair off. Wipe Nair on, wipe hair off.
No other depilatory tested is so fast yet so safe.
Get new Instant Nair.
And once again, we meet Millie. This is Roy Rowan speaking. Meet Millie is a CBS Television Network production.